Hello everyone. Today is January 23rd, 2024, and I wanted to make this video to share with you about an important point that we have related in the sign near the sign of the Son of Man. In an article that we wrote called Thrust in Thy Sickle, where we explained the fulfillment of the prophecy of the harvest in Revelation 14, we indicated that on this date, at this point, comet S4 is at the tip of this path of the comet and the constellation of the sculpture. And we have related in our sermons that we share on our website. We have a channel called White Cloud Farm that I have talked about before. And there we shared many videos that we produce about the different lessons that we learned from the sign. And not so long ago, we shared one called Revelations Harvest, where we talk more about the fulfillment of Revelation 14. And today, as I mentioned, January 23rd, this comet reaches this point, and it's a special date because, as we explained in the article, it was on January 23rd, 14 years ago, that the first message about the constellation of Orion was published and shared with the public. This was the beginning of the revelations of God in regards to what we see now, the complete sign of the Son of Man. And it's a marvelous thing that the Lord is doing by revealing Himself and showing us the shortness of time. When we see what is happening in the world, we also share videos about events. Like recently, we shared one called the Red Sea Crisis, and in there we explain how, in the sign of the Son of Man, we see how the comet, one of the comets that is drawing the Omega signature of the Lord, the one that is passing through this area, is indicating important points in the developments of this Red Sea crisis. And this is a very momentous time. Many people share in their videos on YouTube how they have received dreams and visions that this is the time when God will manifest Himself and the world will be shaken, and those who have rejected Him will understand what that means. And as we have studied more, we have discovered more things that the Lord is revealing, and we will publish about that on our website, whitecloudfarm.org, and specifically an article about the hours of the fall of Babylon as described in Revelation 18 and how that is fulfilling. And also a very important prophecy in Revelation 11 about the two witnesses. And on our website, we have described how the scriptures with the heavens tell the story about Orion and the horologium being the two witnesses of that prophecy. And in the article that we will write and publish here on the website, we will explain how the timeline of that prophecy fulfills, and what they prophesied is indeed what we will see happening, continuing to happening in the world. And so we want to invite you to come and to learn with us. We have a Telegram chat where we share updates almost daily about the events and what the heavens declare in relation to prophecy. And so on this very special date, when we share the first study about Orion and being a clock of God, which I want to invite you to read, is on the website lastcountdown.org. It's called The Orion Message for God's People. It's a PowerPoint presentation that shows exactly the structure and how Orion is a clock of God and fulfills the prophecies that describe the throne room of God, Revelation 4, and much more. So this was the beginning of the studies, and now we see the full-fledged revelation of God and the sign of the Son of Man, and we want to invite you to come and to see and to read with us because time is very short and the Lord wants everyone to be aware of what is happening and how it fulfills prophecy. So come and learn with us and let us look up because our redemption draweth nigh.